Hey dolls and gents, so I decided to go ahead and record an updated foundation routine for you guys because a lot of you have been requesting one, and I've been requested to use a beauty blending sponge, and this isn't the same one that I bought in my haul of randomness video. This is the one that I bought from CVS, but I also have the Sonia Kashuk one, but I chose to use this one today. I really love the beauty blending sponge. You definitely want to use it wet. And I use two foundations I've been using a lot lately, which are the L'Oreal True Match foundations, but I use two different shades to really match my skin tone. The inner portion of my face is lighter than the outer portion of my face, which is normally how it is for most women of color. So I use shade N8 in the inner portion of my face, and I use shade N9 on the outer rim of my face to get a flawless finish to my foundation and to also kind of keep the same dimensions of my face before I apply foundation. So I hope that you guys enjoy this foundation routine, and if you want to see how I do it, definitely stay tuned, guys. So first I'm going to take my Eve Pearl Priming Moisturizer, and I'm just going to apply this all over my T-zone area, really all over the face. This is going to help our foundation glide on more smooth, and it's also going to serve as a base for the foundation. And this moisturizer is very creamy. It's very easy to blend. It's water-based and not silicone-based. I love this primer because it's very moisturizing, and it really does help the foundation to glide onto the skin more smooth. So we're going to let that sit on the face for a couple of minutes, and I'll be right back. So I'm back, and now I'm going to take one of the L'Oreal True Match foundations. This one is an N8, which is the same color as the inner portion of my face. The inner portion of most women of color's faces is lighter than the outside portion. So I had two shades of this foundation, so I like to use both of them. I use the lighter shade in the middle, and then I use the darker shade on the outside. I promise you guys I would use this thing right here, which is a beauty blending sponge. Now this one isn't the one that I hold for you guys. This is actually from CVS. So yeah, I'm just going to use this one today. I'm going to put a little bit of that lighter foundation on the back of my hand, take the edge of the sponge, and just dip it in there. And I'm going to start working on the inner portion of the face. Just patting it. And around the eye areas, I just like to smush it together so I can get in there. You can use the other end, but I don't like to. I do like to use the little side on the inner corner of the eyes just to get that area. Next I'm going to take my darker shade, which is N9, and we're going to use that on the outer portion of the face. And I like to take this down my neck and jawline so that it's an even color. And go around the edges just to make sure everything blends in and it doesn't look like two different colored foundations. So I already did my concealer. I have a concealer video on how to do brighten under eye concealer, so I thought it would be overkill to do it again in this video. So you can click like right here to see that video, or I'll have the link down below to check it out. You can also do your blush using a beauty blending sponge. So I'm going to use my MAC Laid Back Cream Blush, because obviously you wouldn't use this with a powder brush. And I'm just going to dip the bottom of it in here and pat it onto my cheeks in a bouncing circular motion. And there's enough for the other side as well. Then I'm going to take a napkin and wipe off the extra. And do the same thing, just to blend it into the skin. So I'm going to set my blush today using a corresponding powder blush. I'm going to use MAC's Loverush. It's just going to help the blush last all day. And we're going to powder the whole face with a setting powder. This is MAC's Prep and Prime. It's just a transparent setting powder. Don't use too much because it will look ashy on the skin. So a little bit of this, lightly dust it all over your face, just to set everything in place. You can apply a little bit of bronzer and highlighter if you would like, but I'm going to stick to this. This is normally like my fresh face of makeup or foundation if I just want to look polished and refined. Lastly, I like to finish off my look with a finishing spray like this Urban Decay Do Me. This is going to help my makeup last all day. And that is it for my updated foundation routine. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.